Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here back on the stream. You're watching Chaos TV with myself, A-Spec, live here from the Chaos TV studios and just outside of Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I'm joined here on the stream by none other than Menace. Menace, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. And yourself, actually?
Pretty good. I just got out of the shower.
Yes, I did too.
I was this morning. I woke up. I was like, "Oh crap! It's 10 a.m. I got to start doing commentary." So I didn't have time to pop into a shower. Sadly enough, so that's what I did during the break between groups B and C, and now I'm fresh and ready to go. Really, my body is ready.
Ready to go for a match that some say might be just a slight bit one-sided. Only
Yeah.
a little bit, not much,
Just a
but
little
a little bit.
Let's we'll probably try to take this as much from Ano's side to see what he can do. But let's go over these rosters as we got ourselves the LowLandLions with Mathma, Kazuchubi, Enrio, and Ano. And who is on eNigma?
And I'm guessing. I'm trying to remember who is who that Matava player is. That's not really him. That's why can't I remember who the fifth LowLandLion player is? It's really bad. But yeah, with eNigma we have Dachi, Cleox, Ciaz, Beyond, and Boris.
Fair enough. Let's take this away.
It's Jermaine. It's Jermaine.
Jermaine.
That's it.
There we go. Of course, I'm being an idiot. Well, Ano, let's see what you can do. A quick rush right off the bat towards Bins, and it looks like it's going to be a B push. Kashi will pick himself up the... Okay, hold on. I need to ban somebody from the chat channel. There we go. Bye. As C is will be the last man standing here on round number 1.
It seems we have Jermaine just playing around with the Deagle. LowLandLions really seem to be in control of the first round. As hopefully eNigma can put up a fight here.
Yeah, pretty much. As right off the bat, we will see 2 kills being picked up by Kaji initially with that set nade, as eNigma will be on the defensive here on strike. With Cleox getting himself the first. Nice one there on Beyond, by the way. Gets himself a nice team nade out of that. And already, I don't think at this rate, I don't think LowLandLions really need to do much to go all over eNigma. Tubi getting himself a double. Finally getting him shut down by Dutchy, but the damage has been done. Dutchy and Boris will be the last men standing. Jermaine by Statue. Just making sure nobody gets through double palms, and a bomb is going to get planted, and this should be a fairly easy round for LowLandLions.
Explosives planted.
Boris all the way here on the B link. Koji taking out Dachi. Boris is your last man standing. He's going to try and make it, or he's going to try and at least like give this one a go. He does spot Koji, and Rio's going to come in from the side. He's going to shut him down.
I was wondering actually what he was doing in the middle of the street there just now. He could have positioned himself a little bit better, maybe pushing out of into mid shops, because sitting out there is just interesting. Well, let's see if Beyond's nade is just as successful as it was last time around. Oh, it won't be.
At least eNigma off to a good start. They've gotten 2 frags.
And they are already looking to get in towards the site.
On it, trying to get this pick. Does so onto Ciaz. Still got a couple more to find. Does spot the scope. Nearly lands it. And now he's just going to be playing around the side while the rest of his team pretty much walk over to a B site and try and get a couple of picks over there. Should be making his way to front. Should be able to land this frag onto Statue. Does do so. Beyond goes down. And LowLandLions pretty much going to clean up, or at least try to clean up the rest of the eNigma side here. And they just feel so much like in control of the map. They're just pretty much walking around, turning corners and getting frags.
I think one of the big reasons is Ano sitting inside of CAF, just overlooking statue area, and nobody, they know that he's there. And he just keeps on throwing nades in there, shooting down toward double palms, holding steady, not having any trouble getting control here, even though he does miss these 2 shots back to back. And Dutchy's finally going to pick him back up and putting Enrio as the last man standing here, picks up the first. God, not going to get himself the Deagle. And that is the entire LowLandLions setup out of the equation. They had control for a little while. Somehow they managed to drop it. I'm quite unsure when that happened, though. I think it was a little bit of Ano pushing out of CAF, which kind of messed them up.
He did get that shot onto Dutch. I mean, if he stayed alive, pretty sure the chances of them winning that round would have been greater. But that shot of Dutch getting him really put their team off, and of course, Rio having a little bit too much of a hard time. Could see another team nade. No, nearly. Oh man, Cleox. Really got to look out for that. And we actually see after 3 rounds, there's 2 eNigma players that are yet to get frags, and that's just no way to look like you're going to win a match. LowLandLions again, just cleaning up. Chibi landing himself a double frag. Last man standing is beyond. He is towards this A side. He will actually be picked off as he tries to hold back. And Chibi with a hat trick of the round, as he already sits on 7 frags in 4 rounds.
7
looks
frags,
like we could be pushing
4
2
rounds.
for Bond.
That is impressive there already. Beyond once again with those nades going out. Not having too much trouble there. Jermaine already looking to get in towards that B side, getting picked up by Dutchy quite quickly. Ono will get himself one as well. Rinryo with the bomb ready to move out. Let's see if we can get Ono right here. Yes, there he is. Just looking for a little bit of a jump there. Soon as, yeah, right now we're just waiting for LowLandLions to pick up a single kill. And once they do, the push will be going on in towards the respective site. And there it is. Dutchy will go down first. The door is open. Let's go into B. Bomb is on Enrio, ready to go into the site. Detonate from Ono. Not hitting anything. Dutchy and Boris standing up. Ooh, well done there on Ono. Point blank range scope right as he came in from Florist. And now holding steady. Where's the bomb?
Bomb's been dropped on the middle stairs. They're going to try and look to bait out these players, and Rio's just going to make sure that no one can take them out from the side. He does actually spot one. Ooh, gets away so lucky with his life. Able to re-peek here. Oh, nearly gets a frag onto Cleox. How one of those bullets did not hit him in the head is beyond me, though.
Well, maybe
dropping it from the top.
A case of ting-ting, maybe. We'll see. Ono has the opportunity to go away around. He's the last man standing. SMGing it up. Oh! Ball bangs that one. Gets Cleox. Needs to get... Yeah, thought about. CS gets him from behind. And that right there is going to make the score 3-2. It seems that the eNigma team is holding on by the skin of their teeth.
It is, and it really seems like they are trying their utter best. Whereas, again, we just see such a more calm playstyle. We'll see Chibi rushing into this A side. Has nothing to worry about. It's going to land 2 right there. Shuts down Beyond and CS. And like eNigma trying to hold on, Chibi just going to deny them once again.
Tries to get the hat trick through the smoke. Not going to be able to do anything there. Oh, that's another smoke being dropped in. Towards double palms he goes. No, won't be able to get the Dutchy. And the plant does come in from Enrio, but the site is pretty much on lockdown. Even though Jermaine just cleans it up right there. One more by statue. I have a connection interrupted, but I would not be surprised if LowLandLions picked that one up, and I'm completely right. And that's going to be 4-2 in round number 6.
And it's not a... I don't know why we would have had C either for a moment. Anyway, back into the match. eNigma, we see CS and Beyond, the 2 SMG players that are trying to hold this A side, both only on 1 frag, 1 for 5 and 1 for 6. And it's one of those things, you got to start identifying the weak points in your team and saying, listen, right guys, try something else. Sit a little bit deeper or push out a little bit harder. Anything. Beyond taking out Chibi, good start for his eye, but I mean, then he just walks out into the open. Rio's going to shut him down from Overlook. And it's just simple little mistakes like that LowLandLions are going to take advantage of and just shut down your team.
It's funny though, because I'm looking at the tweet stream at the bottom left of our screen. It says, watching COD4 Masters stream, LowLandLions destroying eNigma at the moment. Ironically, the score is 4-2, and both teams have 3 up. So let's not call it just too quickly. Enrio standing. Dutchy gets him, and that is Jermaine taking CS down, making it 2v2. Jermaine just by statue. He needs to get this cross. Gonna be difficult. Ono right behind him. Scanning around. Nobody on the balcony. Time to get that plant in. Dutchy just behind the wall. Scoping it out. Ooh, I should have gotten that one on towards Ono. Does not manage to connect. And now it's time for Ono to get the counter in. 22 seconds remaining. The bomb has been planted.
And you just got to make sure that it doesn't overpeak again and get taken out by Dutchy. Getting so close to each other.
Yeah. Oh, no, no, oh, no! That was awkward.
That was. Especially when you miss that many. These 2 players are going to, the smoke's going to disappear and they're going to be right in front of each other. Cleox actually trying to have some bait spray go out.
Cleox should not have gone for that. He should have just crawled around.
He should have. Then again with smoke, if you can't see too much.
They were right on top of each other as well. Score is 5-2. LowLandLions is starting to pull away from the eNigma lineup.
Now, it has started raining in my house. My window's open, so if you excuse me for 2 minutes, I'm actually going to close my windows.
Back into the game, 5-2. Dutchy scope for an eNigma already down. So far, let's take a look at the stats as we have a little bit of a slow round upon us. nRio bottom fragging from LowLandLions. Sias on the other hand. Dutchy top fragging for eNigma. Chuby first. Chuby's been very, very effective so far. Jermaine will be going down. Sias finally getting himself a double. And is sitting just outside of Statue. But where is the bomb? It does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity because it's just Chuby remaining here for eNigma. For LowLandLions, my apologies. And he will be shut down. Finally, a round for eNigma again. And they are, once again, on the defensive side. Interesting. Interesting. It's 5-3.
And I am back. It's rain, of course, in the UK, you know. Typical. Anyway, seeing the SMGs push this A side once more. Koja going over the garage route. He's pretty much surrounded those players, or he could just surround those players quickly. Helps the smoke out to let us see him cross, and LowLandLions should have no trouble getting into the site. Although they haven't spotted. Oh, they have spotted Beyond, who was sitting around the corner trying to stack those players.
I was actually looking at Cleox as well. He was just sitting on the ground next to Bin, saw one of the LowLandLions players right there, and he sees just another one just outside a statue. But he seems to be unable to pick up these critical frags. One crossing just outside a statue, and now he's getting shut down by nRio, the bomb planner of LowLandLions. Chuby will pick himself up another one, and Dutchy will be the last man standing here. I doubt he'll go very far. It's 6-3. It would appear that the eNigma team sometimes has a situational advantage, but does not manage to do anything with it. It's rather strange to see. Round 10.
And I mean, it's not like they're inexperienced players. They should know what to be able to do in the situations as they meet up to it. Boris and Beyond starting us off on the round, getting the early frags, but just as quickly, Chuby again with the double. Chuby's just been decimated with that SMG.
Yeah.
In 9 rounds, 12 frags. Being very strong for himself.
An average of 1.25 frags per round for Chuby. And that is pretty much what you should be having as an SMG. Getting yourself 2 kills a round, then die. Then you've done a good job. nRio will get the plan in once again. It's a 2v2 sit rep.
Dutchy and CS trying to go over the front route, but with Ono sitting on those bins, he's pretty much going to have to cross and prevent anyone from crossing to his teammate on the bomb. Gonna land one, peek around the corner, should get the second. Oh, and Rio steals it from him. So mean.
No, Mean has already gone home. It's 7-3. In the meantime, though, the VODs for Group B are currently uploading. I've already added the first ones towards the thread on Tech 9. I'll cross-post them as soon as possible. And then we have all the matches for Group C and Group D as well. There will be 2 more matches of Group C after this, and then 5 more for Group D after that. So 8 more games. No, actually, 7 more games for today. And Sias gets Jermaine. Nicely done on that one. Holding the site. Where is nRio? Are we going to see, for the first time, oh, it's actually Chuby running the bomb, for the first time a push on towards B.
Boris outlaying Rio as they meet up in that B alley. Bomb should be going down, but Boris is in on this B side. And if he plays this one smart, he'll just wait for both of these players to push into the site and then pick them off. He's got one coming up to his right, and that is Ono. Ono does look into the corner, does spot Boris. And they should have a lot less problem trying to get this bomb down.
Dutchy runs as fast as his little legs can carry him over towards the A site, while Chuby is putting him under fire, walking casually back. And getting the plant in. And now the upper hand is the LowLandLions. And I don't think, it's the first time that we've seen a plant on towards B, at least for a while, with 2 more rounds remaining in this half. What can Ono do here? Ono could have to drop. No, he's just giving a knife. Nothing happens. Dutchy's taking this one up. It's just Chuby last man standing, 21 seconds remaining. We could potentially be looking And around here for eNigma, and that is exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be 7-4.
Diffused.
If eNigma can get themselves one more round, then I would almost dare to say that it could still be anybody's game.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, if you're able to put up a 7-5 against LowLandLions, who beat Power Online 13-4, then I mean, it's saying something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Frankly, if they get 7-5, then they're technically done better than what Power did a couple of weeks ago.
Then again, that is online compared to LAN. The situation is very, very different. There's a very different situation. You're not at home. You're not sitting in your casually relaxed chair with your drink on your left hand or right hand, depending on what orientation you are or whatever. But it's just a different situation.
Yeah, there's no comfort zone.
No. Well, there can be. If you have been to LAN, like LowLandLions have, these guys have been at that same center many, many times, whether it was a Shanza event or a Crossfire event or something along those lines. They have been there before. Now, eNigma, some of their players have been as well, but their LAN presence has been a whole lot less than LowLandLions is.
And an experience definitely showing through here as, of course, LowLandLions are in the lead. Dutchy taking out Chubi for a little bit of an exit frag, and then Jermaine taking out Dutchy.
It's going to be 8-4 to come out of round number 1. We're going to get ready for the second half. Let's ready up. Let's roll. Let's see how eNigma is approaching their attacking side. They're going to have to conjure something very, very special out of the hi hat.
I would have noticed that both the scopes are actually the exact same score. Both 10 frags. Which is good in a sense, but then again, LowLandLions SMGs are right up there on the front line.
Yeah, especially Kazia, or Chubi, my apologies, who's been exceptional with his play. I've been getting constant double plays before dying, even getting himself a hat trick in round number 1. And 14-9. Very, very, very good. If you get yourself more than 12 kills in your first half, then you have played absolutely exceptional. Let's get ready for round number 2. If you're just tuned in here, you're watching Chaos TV. My name's Ace here. On the line, we've got Menace. The stream is made possible by Medion. Let's roll in towards rep number 1. Let's go live into the game. Thank you.
These guys starting off pretty quickly. We'll see Koji landing the first frag of the round, taking up Beyond with a car kill. Beyond with the nade to get right back at him though. And oh, Nrio. Now I have to note already, Nrio holds the B site like a beast. Literally the whole of B site, and Nrio's got it. I don't care if you push all 5 men to B site, Nrio has got this.
He's marked his territory. You're not coming in. Oh, Nrio, what a play on Dutchy, sitting on top of that little stall, just cross-mapping it, not a problem, shooting down the scope, and pretty much locking A side down. Nobody's going to come into that. And now Chubi takes up on Cleox. Well played. It's 4-9.
And of course the Deagle bros. We have to remember that most LowLandLion guys are all Deagle bros, as they would say. So all of them extremely good with their secondary weapon, as good as they are with their primary weapon. Don't be upset or don't be, oh wow, he's just playing with Deagle. It's really because he can.
They should, in all honesty, if we ever see a new version of Pro Mod, or maybe even if we get an SDK for Modern Warfare 3, if that is even a decent game or not, we don't know yet. But yeah, would be nice if we can see some sort of stat function regarding secondary and primary weapons, such as hit percentages and usage. That'd be nice.
I just want to say, Koji Deagle down Dutchy, the scope. He literally just Deagle down the scope. And there's just proving how good he actually is with the Deagle. And he's still just walking around with the Deagle. It's just his casual weapon he uses. Put himself in a 1 versus 2 as Jermaine drops out now.
With the Deagle in hand, but I think, yeah, he's still trying to Deagle himself out of this one. And Cleox and Boris. Cleox with the bomb, planting it. Boris on standby. Again, Deagling it. Oh, wow. Tags him up a little bit. And now moving aggressively. An SMG out. Oh, left. Unlucky. Cleox will take him from behind, unleashes the fury, and splatters all over the place. It's 5-9.
5-9, and we're yet to see these SMGs for the eNigma side really push up. Sears got a good spawn, but whether he's going to utilize it, I'm yet to see. And it looks like it waited out. Ono taking out Dachi. And scope for the LowLandLions side. Such a deadly force. And again, CS just playing it slow. Is going to slowly make his way to Cafe. Still sit underlook. It's just not the play that eNigma need to look for at the moment. And they've completely split up their team. They're all over the map at the moment. They got 2 towards B side. We'll make that 3 towards B side. CS sitting underlook. But like I said, with Enrio on that B Barber side, you might as well not bother too much.
Dutchy and Beyond down, scope down for eNigma is not going to help at all. There's Chubby once again raging through like a steamroller or like a bat out of hell. Deagle Brong, there you have it. Taking Boris down, no problem. Cleox with the last man standing. As he says, Enrio will take him down. It is 5-10. We have seen, all right, this is going to be funny. In the first half, we saw the first 2 rounds being picked up by LowLandLions. 1 round then back-to-back, one round then by the eNigma team. Then from round 7 to round 10, it was nothing but LowLandLions. It's gone back and forth, and now all of a sudden it is 10-5 with LowLandLions consistently playing. Even though Dutchy finally managed to get himself a win out of the sniper battle, taking down Ono. Still pretty interesting. Pretty interesting play still. 3v3.
3v3. Chibi with a deagle out takes out Beyond, and looks like we could be having an A push with eNigma and Cleox heavily split up between each other. Chibi trying to deagle down Boris, pulls out the AK, has tagged him up enough. Won't be able to finish off the frag. Boris actually getting the deagle onto Jermaine. Down to a 2-on-2, and again we see the Mead brothers, as Enrio and Chibi are brothers. They're just walking with the deagles. They're chilled right now. Boris and Cleox heavily out with their AKs. They're peeking everything. They're making sure of everything. Chibi resorting to his AK as he sees both of them and tags up one. And I'm just going to try and stop that cross from coming out, and hopefully neither of those players have got a nade still. And again, his AKs, they shouldn't this far into the game.
Slowly but bomb down. Boris will be the last one standing. He's not going to be able to pick up this bomb because he's about to get. Ooh, it does get Chubby, but it's not going to be enough because Enrio comes out from the statue entry, and it's going to be 5-11. Last 3 rounds being picked up by LowLandLions. Even though that previous round, round number 16, seemed to be a little bit on the difficult side of things, going all the way down to 1v1 in the end. We're seeing the momentum that LowLandLions had in the beginning seems to be slowing down a little bit.
Slowing down, but definitely not stopping. I mean, the momentum is still in their favor, and Rio and Koje. Headshots all around.
Everybody gets himself a headshot this round. All we need now is Ono, and then everybody get one. And there you have it. Everybody gets a kill. Everybody's happy. It's 5-12 for LowLandLions.
And 7 map points, really. Dutch is saying now time for the comeback, but you're supposed to start that at round 11. A little bit late.
Yeah, actually, generally around before double digits hit is probably the best moment to get yourself your comeback into the fray.
Or not try and aim for a comeback. Just win it.
Yeah.
That one generally works. Now, Koje actually having an AK does not have an SMG on him. It seems we've gone for the AK firepower across the board. For the LowLandLions side, and Rio taking out CS. Jermaine with that deagle onto Cleox. eNigma try and push front A. Won't happen.
It's almost like a cat playing with his food now. It's just a little bit silly.
It is.
Jermaine will be the only man down in this half for LowLandLions so far. Enrio looking on the balcony. He knows somebody is up here. And whoever is up there, he knows Enrio is down there. Slowly but steadily going up. Tick-tock, tick-tock, pew-pew. There it is. It's going to be Dutchy is down, and that's going to be Beyond as the last man standing. And Jermaine will be the only person that round to die. It's going to be 5-13 in this one. LowLandLions with initially a fairly even match, but as soon as we switch sides, this was over pretty damn quickly. LowLandLions will win this one over eNigma 13-5. We're going to check out what our next matchup is going to be here in Group C. We're currently in the process of uploading all the VODs for Group B. Everything's already online. And we have 2 more matches coming out here for Group C, and then we're going to move on for 5 more matches in Group D. So don't bear 7 more matches in total for Call of Duty from the Adroits Call of Duty 4 Masters in Enschede. We're currently in our studio just outside of Amsterdam due to bandwidth constraints at the event itself. So sadly enough, we could not be there on site. So we kind of had to juggle whether or not a proper bandwidth or bitrate would be preferable to be on site. And we thought by ourselves, yeah, we prefer quality than to be on site. So it's one of those things you kind of need to juggle. We'll be right back for the next match. We're going to figure out which one it is. We'll be back with you soon, here live from the commentary sofa.